There's no light. Oh, sorry, my face is all red. Okay, I got a lot to say, but I'll stick to what happened tonight. My face is all red because I was practically throwing up. My body wants to throw up, but okay, I'll stick to what happened tonight. You know, I've been doing real bad. You know, I've been trying to save up change, to, wash my covers and stuff. But, I gathered together the change that I had, and, I was hungry, so, I went down the street, and I ordered special of the day, 2 taquitos and some beans and rice, okay? And, I know I was, on the way back. Well, it took like 25 minutes, and there was nobody else in there when I made my order, and, about 20 minutes later I came back, because I was talking to somebody that I hadn't seen for a while, just walking by on their way to work, somebody I see once in a while, and say hi to when I'm walking down the street, I met them at the Boost Mobile place. They used to work next door. And now I see them, when I'm on the street, which I'm hardly ever out on the street, But, well, anyways, it took over 25 minutes, which was really weird. And, I'm trying to be careful because, when you've got like a styrofoam and a bag, you make sure that nothing's going to spill, especially if there's beans in there. And I asked for double beans instead of beans and rice, And, well, anyways, I got back here, and, it was, like, all mixed together and stuff, and, it didn't taste like no taquitos, hard shell tacos. You can tell even when they get soft, it tasted more like, the beans tasted okay, but, the other stuff was mixed up in it, and it tasted more like, the soft part in the middle of lasagna, that soft, like, noodle part. That's what it tastes like. It didn't taste like no hard-shelled taco. Well, anyways, so I take my medication, before I start, eating that, which is Sinjorty for diabetics, and, my nerve medication and stuff. But, and mind you, I didn't finish it. I was just too grossed out by it. Didn't taste right. The beans tasted good, but then they were mixed with that cheese, and who knows what the hell that was. And, well, anyways, I'm halfway into it, and all of a sudden, my nerves start hurting. I mean, really fucking bad. I mean, from the tips of my toes, to my vagina, under my armpit, you have nerves everywhere. And, they don't even start hurting like that unless, I'm eating tons of sugar or something. And even when I eat tons of sugar, my body tells me when it's too much sugar, and I throw up, and which I really shouldn't be eating sugar either way, but I've had to, the stevia is expensive, and it's all the way over at Food for Less. Food for Less is like a whole city away. I'm not able to get sugar-free bread. That's, all that sugar-free stuff is over a whole city away. Well, anyways, long story short is, I didn't finish it. And my stomach is starting to hurt like I'm going to throw up. I'm feeling sick, like I do when I told you, when I eat sugar. And, well, anyways, my nerves are like, still even right now, they are hurting bad. I mean, on the top of my foot, to my knee, to right here, just like zapping me and stuff, and it shouldn't, that meal, it wasn't a big meal, and I didn't finish all of it, and I felt perfectly fine when I was walking way down there, perfectly fine when I was walking way back, and, then, my body starts coughing and stuff and gagging, like my body's trying to throw up, TIs have talked about poisoning before, and, this was just a weird situation. It took way too long to get it, and, I was so careful on the way back to the apartment as not to spill it, and it was just like all mixed up together, and it tasted nothing like a taquito. Well, there were supposed to be 2 taquitos, and yeah, so, I took another half of Sinjorty, which I'm not supposed to do, and my nerves are still hurting me, and I still feel like I need to throw up, I mean, yeah, I didn't eat any sugar, at least willingly, you get what I'm saying, but, I won't be going to that place anymore. It was just way too weird, and I know my body. I mean, I've been going through a lot of things here. A lot. But I figured I've been putting off making a video. But, I figured, I had to make one. My face was all red when I came on here. It's because my body wants to throw up. So I was in the toilet, and then brushing my teeth. And I still feel like I need to throw up. And my nerves are like zapping me. And that, there's a difference between when my nerves hurt and when they're zapping me all of a sudden. I mean, this bad, even from my finger to, it's all over. But, yeah. I feel like that's the first time that I can ever say for sure that I know damn well there ain't supposed to be sugar in the stuff that I had. And my doctor told me to have a party with salt. He said, pack it on there. Because I got low blood pressure. So it's not the salt. And there's, and the amount that you get for $6. No, and I didn't finish it. So there's no way that my body should have had that reaction. But, peace, love, and laughter. That's another thing. You know, I don't know if you've been around with me since the beginning or not, but there was a point in time where I lost my sense of humor for a while. And, I mean, I laugh, but I've lost my sense of humor. I've lost my good spirit and my sense of humor. My sense of humor is what keeps me in good spirits. But I haven't been. And I hope it doesn't take as long as it did last time I lost it to get it back. Because, believe me, every day seems like forever. When you're used to, you know, even laughing at the harsh, horrible things, you know. But like I said, peace, love.